Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel. Well, as you could see in the thumbnail, I've got myself a Tango 2. Now that'll be a bit of a shock to a lot of you because I've been using the R9M module. Now I want to tell you right from the beginning, this is not going to be a video of an in-depth look review at it because it hasn't been out long and there's already quite a few videos doing an in-depth review. In fact, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Painless 360. He's done a little playlist. It's only about 4 or 5 videos, right? And he's covering everything from firmware updates to the lot. Okay, so that's not what this video is about. What I've done is I've literally just got it still in the box, right? Still in the packaging. I have not even opened it yet, right? I want to give you so you get an honest, right, first impression of what I really think about it, because even though I've used TBS gear before, right, I have never used the Crossfire, right? So I want to give you an honest first impression when I open the box, tell you what it feels like, and you'll see my honest first impression, as in, this is crap, or oh, brilliant. Well, I'll tell you right now, there's already one thing before I've even opened it that I'm a bit annoyed with Trappy at TBS, Team Black Sheep. I'm already annoyed with them about. But yeah, so that's what this video is. And then I'll get some antennas whacked in some quads, have a few flights, and then I'll do like an update review in a couple of weeks once I've been using it and tell you if I found any problems, right, or tell you basically how much I love it, one or the other. Right, so just before we jump to the table, I think it's I think it'll be good, just a quick bit of background. Right, I've always, when I started off about 30 years ago, I was flying with like well, it wasn't for Futaba then, or was it? I can't remember. But I've used radios here. I've used radios for a long time on my planes and my helicopters, like Futaba radios and stuff like that. Now, when I got into quads, right, about 8 years ago now, it was just seemed natural to wire up my Futaba to fly my quads. But personally, I found for quads, right, I found it too big. The radio's too big. So as a lot of y'all know, I went on to Turnigy Evolution. When that came out a couple of years ago, I thought, brilliant, the Turnigy Evolution, brilliant. Right, and it was the perfect size and everything and great. However, right, about a year ago, I wanted to upgrade to long range, right? So I looked at Crossfire and the price was woof, you know what I mean, I got no chance. And then the R9M module, right, I thought perfect, great price, you know what I mean, even the antennas were a bit cheaper, so I thought brilliant. So got the R9M module, right, but unfortunately I couldn't use my Turnigy Evolution anymore because it ain't got a module bay, right, so I had to buy another transmitter and I got the Nevada, right. Now this is all price and expense and everything, and it's all adding up, right. So when I didn't like, well, I do like the Nevada radio, it's a brilliant radio, but it's all extra stuff. You've got your module, then you've got an extra battery you have to put on the back of your radio to stick into the module, and it's all getting bulkier and bulkier and bulkier, and I'm going all the way back to what I didn't like. I wanted a small transmitter. So when I saw this Tango, right, when it came out last week, or just over a week, I thought, that's it, I want one. So that's why I got one. So let's jump down to the table, right, and you'll see my initial impressions of the Tango 2. Okay then, pilots and ground crew, to the bench. Alright then, let's get it open. Like I said, it's just arrived, I ain't even opened the bloody thing yet. I'll keep looking that way because the main camera is there and that'll throw me up. So let's see what happens. Being careful. I know there's something else in here, you see, and I don't need to see it just yet. I've wrapped up in the same bubble wrap. There's my sweets. You always get sweeties. If you're interested, got this from quadcopter.co.uk. Okay, and I got I won't put them up, but I got a big packet of antennas. Right, they came from RC. I'll start that again. hobbyrc.co.uk. I'm hiding that, so I don't want you to see that just yet. Pull that over there. Get that out. We know what that's going to be, so I'll put that over there as well. Let's get into the main bulk. And then you'll get to see my initial reaction. Oh, look, a box! Yeah! No. I'll tell you what, you can crack up doing jobs like this. Okay then, right, let's turn it round. TBS Tango 2 crossfire, obviously, not special on the bottom. Oh yeah, there is on that side. Right, you've got a link to the manual, and on that side you've got a link to Agent X. Now if you don't know what Agent X is, right, and I didn't because I'm new to crossfire, right, but I've found out since then, it's just what they're calling their software update stuff. So you go onto the TBS website, just type in Agent X and it'll take you to it, and you download it, and it's just for uploading your software, your firmware and stuff and everything like that. And the manual, well, that speaks for itself. On this side, oh, that's just if you want to join the YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram and stuff. Anyhow, let's get into it. How are we going to open this then? Oh, we've got a caution on this side. Do not transport if damaged. Well, that's funny, that. Do not transport if damaged. So that's letting the person doing the delivery know that if it's damaged, don't transport it. The only problem is, when it's wrapped up in a bag, how the hell's the delivery person meant to know if it's damaged or not? Yeah, okay, right. Let's get into the guts. Oh, I was not expecting that. Looks like it's comes in its own little bag, little carry case, which is nice. Alright, you've probably seen this bit. I'll tell you, there's some weight to it. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't expecting that much weight. Alright, but that's a good thing. That means well made. Yeah, you've probably seen them on other reviews of this. They're little springs, so if you need to adjust your gimbals, which hopefully I won't have to. I hate having to mess about. Yeah, it's got some weight, that. Now, anything else under here? No. Okay then, right, we'll just put this to one side. Right, I like these. Comes in a little bag. Okay, I will not be keeping it in the bag. Right, that's one thing I won't be doing, keeping it in the bag. But the bag will come in handy for summer. Right, I'm going to tell you something straight away here, that a lot of I haven't seen this mentioned in another video yet, right? And that's why it's a complaint I've got. This is just for you, Trappy, you greedy git, and you'll find out why in a second. Look at this, you greedy git. See that there? That's where you connect your neck strap. Well, you have to buy that separate. Tiny little bloody hook, right, to connect your neck strap on. You have to buy separate. You don't get it with you. It does not come with the quad. The quad does not come with the transmitter, and that costs about £5. Ah, shit. Pause. And I'm back. Bloody friggin' Indian gentleman trying to con me. Right, you know these call scam things, and do my bleeding head in. So I basically just picked up the phone, and as soon as I heard the call centre, and the guy said, "Oh, good evening, we are calling you because you have a fault with," and before he got the rest of the words out, I just asked him to go forth and multiply. In other words, Right. See if he rings back. I've got the phone here this time, right? And if he rings back, I'm gonna let you hear it all. Right then, yeah, as I was saying, trappy, come on. I had to pay £5 just to get this extra little bloody bit of metal to screw into the transmitter, right, for my neck strap. That's not really on, is it? I mean, bloody hell. And on all the videos I've seen about these, they've already screwed the thing on. Right, now I don't know if it comes with a pro version, because this is, shall we say, the standard version. That's something else, you see. The pro version, I wasn't interested in getting the pro version, because all it is for an extra £30 the gimbals lift up and fall down flat, and I'm thinking, well, why would I pay £30 for that? Right, okay, let's see what I think, because I haven't even picked it up yet. Actually, I like the weight. The weight is really nice. It just, as I was pulling it out of the box, maybe the package was a bit stiff, and as I was pulling it, it felt heavier than it was. But no, that is a very, very comfortable weight, actually. Oh, they're smooth. I know everybody else has said that, but look at the way the yoke comes back. This is mode 2, by the way. I believe they're all shipped mode 2. Right? I could be wrong, but I believe they're all shipped mode 2. But if you want to switch them over to mode 1, like I said, link in the description, Painless 360, he's gone through everything for you. Right, this is just my initial review and my initial first thoughts, and I like it. I know everybody said it's like a PS2 or something, game control. I'll tell you what, them gimbals are real springy. Yes, you can adjust them. You take this cover off and you loosen, just loosen a couple of screws, and it makes them a bit sloppier. But I do like tight gimbals, but they feel really tight. They're going to take a little bit of getting used to, actually, because they really are snappy from trappy. Yeah, but at the same time they are super smooth, and you probably watched videos about why. And the throttle, yeah, I like that. I do like that. The antenna, 3 position switches, can reach them okay. Oh, just in case you don't know, right, I think it's been covered in other videos, but I'm going to mention this. When you fly in your quads, right, you want this antenna facing that way, like in the kickstand position. They say kickstand because you can put your antenna down and rest it like that. I don't really recommend that, actually. They say that's what it's for as such, but I think you could end up, I don't know, damaging it, because if it's like that and somebody accidentally kicks it, this could snap. Alright, but it's just a case of being careful. Alright, but yeah, and oh yeah, I just found that out, it only turns one way. Right, so don't try, let's see, as you look at it this way, as you're looking at it, right, throttle on this side, right, it will not turn up towards the throttle, so it turns away from the throttle. So don't try and turn it the other way, you'll force it and snap it. But to tell you the truth, and the battery's already in here, it's got a huge battery in. Like I said, go watch that playlist for Painless 360, it covers everything. But yeah, I'll tell you what, yes, right, I don't know anything about setting up TBS. Well, that's a lie, that's a complete bloody lie, because since I ordered this, right, all I've done is research. Right, I've downloaded the PDF for this. I'll point it that way, look. I've downloaded the PDF for this, and I've been reading all about it. I've also downloaded the PDF for because I said I got some receivers. I got the TBS Nano receivers, got a packet of them. And I've been reading all about setting it up and everything, and it's only OpenTX. I believe they're calling it a different thing. So I haven't charged the battery up yet. It's a USB-C connector. Right, now that's the one thing I didn't have. That's something else. I had to go out and bloody buy another cable. So I wish they hadn't done USB-C, but it's there for a reason. USB-C is better, actually, but I had to go out and buy a cable. Yeah. But yeah, so I'll tell you what, let's just turn it on. Now, everybody is set. I'll tell you what, there you go. There you go. Right. Prepare for the orgasm. Orgasm time coming. Bruce Simpson, if you watch this, take your bloody cover off. Oh. Oh my God. Whoa. Better than sex. Yes, I'm losing the plot to live. So to turn it on, the battery's going to need charging, but still. Now, you're not going to... Oh, you're meant to hold it until that comes on. Alright, try again.
Welcome to Tango 2.
Welcome to Tango 2. Right, now I'm not even going to discuss what's going on the screen, because all the reviews I've seen have said the screen flickers, and it does when you watch it, screen's flickering. But I will confirm that as I look at the screen, and mess about with buttons, it's a beautiful clear image actually. Yeah, I'm just looking at the gimbal screen, I'm watching my gimbals move about on screen. So yeah, it's a great screen, right? So I'm not going to bother trying to show you that, because I know for a fact it's flickering on your screen now as you're watching this video. So I'll turn that off again. So right, yeah, buttons feel good, 3 position switches feel good. One good thing about this, I'll say as well, yeah, we are not going to need a second arming switch. You know, it's always safer to have 2 switches for your arming switch. Well, you're not going to need one with this, because if you select either one of these buttons, alright, let's say that one, you can't accidentally, because it's flat, it's not as like a switch, you can't accidentally hit that. So if I've got it off and I go to pick up my quad, and I've got my quad in my hand with the battery still plugged in, which you shouldn't do, but if I have, I can't accidentally flick a switch to arm it. So you're only going to need one button to arm it. But yeah, I really like this. Let's just take a quick look at this, because like I said, you have to buy these separate. So if you're expecting an extract thing, you've got a screw. There's a little rubber washer stuck in that corner. I'm just going to leave it there for a second just to have a look at this. Yeah, it's not. Is it metal? I think it's plastic actually. I think that's plastic. Extra £5 for a bit of bloody plastic, trappy. Yeah, bloody plastic. A tiny little, tiny little neck strap, right, that you screw in there. Yeah, it's something you need if you use neck straps, and I know most pilots do, right, not all, so it's something you're going to need. But I'll tell you what, I'll give it another week, and there'll be people selling these for £1 on eBay, because they'll be 3D printing them out themselves. Right, because this is just a little bit of bloody plastic, and it cost me £5. Right, and that to me, that come on, Trap, come on, that's no, just don't do that. Just don't be a silly bugger. You know what I mean? We all love you. You've done a lot for the hobby, right? But actually charging us £5 for a little bit of bloody plastic that screws onto the top. You know what I mean? It's nah. It's not right, Trap. It's not right. But yeah, so I forgot about them. There's 2 momentary switches there. Right, but like I said, I'm not really. It's just I'm just trying to picture myself. Right, just trying to picture myself holding it, and yeah, it's really nice, and everything feels super well made. Yeah, so I like it. I do. I like the feel of it. I like everything about it actually. Yeah. And even the price for what you're getting a transmitter with a built-in crossfire. So you know what I mean? Even the price, that's what drew it to me. Right. So yeah. There you go then. It's, I'll tell you what. There you go, duck down a bit. Oh. Yeah, so I really like it. I think it feels nice in the hand and everything. So yeah, link in the description if you want to go. Well, actually no, I'm not going to leave a link in the description if you want to go buy one. Right, what I will say is shop around, right, and see what happens, because I'm sure after a while the prices will drop. Okay, but at the same time it all depends how quick you want one. But is it worth the money? Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Assuming it does what it says on the tin, which I'm sure it will. I'm sure there won't be any problems with it. So I'm very, very happy with it. So I will say I've called hell out here, Trappy, and for that neck straps thing. So, but I will end the video by saying bloody well done, mate. It's a good transmitter you've designed. I'm impressed. Right, just have to get the antennas in a quad and get some flying now. That throttle gimbal, that is so smooth. That really is smooth, silky. Right, and the springs. That'll take a little. They're a little bit tighter to what I like it tight, but they're a little bit tighter to what I expected. Oh yeah, and it looks like, yeah, you can actually adjust the throttle, the gimbals, lower them or higher them, raise them or lower them. But as it happens, they feel just about right for me. I'm not a pincher, but if I was, that'd feel okay too. But no, that feels just about in the right place for me. Okay then, pilots and ground crew, my initial thoughts after opening the box. Well done, Team Black Sheep. Okay then, thanks for watching, and in a couple of weeks after I've used it and done some flights, if I've come across any issues, or whether I have or not, I'll do an update in a couple of weeks just to let you know if I'm still loving it or if I have found a problem. But yeah, well, I'm going to have to, because my natural instinct is to turn clockwise, right, as you look at it, to turn that clockwise, but you don't, you turn it counter-clockwise. And I'm going to have to remember that, because I can see myself getting to the field and going, "Urgh!" So it's a case of right thumb down. Yeah, there you go. As you do it, think right finger down to turn your antenna. Right finger down. Okay, right finger down. Okay then, that's enough of me waffling. I'll catch you in a couple of weeks with an update. Okay, pilots and ground crew, cheers.